What secrets are buried within the ancient Book of Enoch that the mainstream world has ignored? Could this mysterious text hold the key to understanding divine realms, fallen angels, and forbidden knowledge? The Book of Enoch is no ordinary piece of literature. It's a gateway into the hidden truths of the ancient world. Mentioned briefly in the Bible, Enoch himself is a figure shrouded in mystery. Described as the great-grandfather of Noah, Enoch is said to have walked with God and was taken directly into heaven without experiencing death. But who was Enoch really, and why was his book left out of the Bible we know today? Written thousands of years ago, the Book of Enoch is an apocryphal text that never made it into the canonical scriptures. Yet it has fascinated scholars, theologians, and seekers of the unknown for centuries. This ancient manuscript delves into extraordinary topics that seem almost otherworldly: the secrets of the heavenly realms, the fall of the Watcher's angels, who descended to earth and disobeyed divine laws, and their catastrophic influence on humanity. What's more, this book claims to reveal hidden knowledge about the workings of the cosmos, the origins of evil, and the ultimate fate of humanity. These themes, though controversial, have sparked endless debate about why this text was excluded from the Bible and whether it holds truths that were intentionally suppressed. By exploring the Book of Enoch, we embark on a journey to uncover the untold story of a man who walked between the worlds of the divine and the mortal. Are you ready to discover what lies hidden in its ancient pages? Stay tuned as we unravel the mysteries of a text that has puzzled and intrigued minds for millennia. What if an ancient text could reveal the forbidden history of fallen angels, cosmic mysteries, and humanity's connection to the divine? The Book of Enoch is not just a story, it's a window into secrets the world was never meant to know. The journey of the Book of Enoch is as enigmatic as its contents. While lost to much of the world for centuries, this ancient manuscript was preserved by the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, which treated it as sacred scripture. Its rediscovery came in the 18th century, when European travelers brought copies from Ethiopia to the West, igniting a wave of intrigue. Later, portions of the book were found among the Dead Sea Scrolls, validating its ancient origins and suggesting it was known to Jewish sects as early as the 7th century BCE. This mysterious text is divided into 3 primary sections, each offering a unique perspective on divine and cosmic truths. The first section recounts the dramatic story of the Watcher's heavenly beings sent to oversee humanity. But these angels became entranced by human women, forsaking their divine mission and descending to earth to take mortal wives. Their unions produced the Nephilim, a race of giants described as both awe-inspiring and destructive. This act of rebellion wasn't without consequence. The Watchers introduced forbidden knowledge, metallurgy, weapon-making, sorcery, and astrology, forever altering the course of humanity. Their fall led to divine judgment, a tale that echoes themes of corruption and redemption still relevant today. The second section takes us beyond Earth, offering visions of the heavenly kingdom, the coming of a messianic figure, and the final judgment of the wicked. It paints a vivid picture of a cosmic battle between good and evil, with Enoch himself acting as a divine messenger. This portion raises profound questions. What is humanity's role in the grand design of the universe? And how does one achieve salvation in the face of such cosmic forces? Part 3, Enoch becomes a celestial guide, revealing the hidden workings of the sun, moon, stars, and their divine cycles. It's a glimpse into ancient cosmology that blends science, mysticism, and spirituality. The detailed descriptions of celestial mechanics, were so advanced for their time that some have speculated whether this knowledge was truly human in origin. Could Enoch have been granted access to knowledge from another realm? These three sections form a tapestry of interconnected mysteries, exploring themes of rebellion, redemption, and revelation. Together, they provide a profound narrative about humanity's relationship with the divine and the cosmic forces that shape our reality. Why was this book excluded from the Bible? Was it because its contents were deemed too controversial, too revealing? Or perhaps it raised questions that certain powers sought to suppress? As we continue to unravel the history and meaning of the Book of Enoch, its secrets become harder to ignore. Could it be that this ancient text was meant to resurface in our time, offering wisdom to those who dare to seek it? What happens when divine beings defy their creator and pass forbidden knowledge to humanity? The story of the Watchers and their giant offspring, the Nephilim, is one of rebellion, corruption, and the high cost of forbidden wisdom. The Book of Enoch introduces us to the Watchers, a group of 200 angels sent to Earth to watch over humanity. These celestial beings were tasked with guiding and protecting humans, but instead, they became captivated by the beauty of mortal women. Led by their chief, Semyaza, the Watchers made a fateful pact. They would abandon their heavenly duties, descend to Earth, and take human women as wives. This act of defiance wasn't merely about love or lust, it was the beginning of humanity's descent into chaos. The Watchers bestowed upon humans forbidden knowledge and skills, including metallurgy, weapon making, enchantments, and astrology. What should have been divine secrets became tools for destruction, greed, and corruption. Humanity, once innocent, became entangled in war, power struggles, and moral decay. From the union of the Watchers and mortal women came the Nephilim, described as giants of incredible strength and size. These beings were both fascinating and terrifying, their very existence a distortion of the natural order. The Nephilim consumed vast amounts of resources, dominated humanity, and unleashed havoc on the world. Their presence was an affront to divine creation, a living symbol of what happens when boundaries between the mortal and divine are shattered. In the Book of Genesis, a brief reference to these events can be found. The Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God went to the daughters of humans and had children by them. They were the heroes of old, men of renown. So Genesis 6-4. But the Book of Enoch offers a far more detailed account, portraying the Nephilim as beings whose sheer existence cried out for divine judgment. This judgment came in the form of the Great Flood, an event not only meant to cleanse the earth of human wickedness, but also to erase the unnatural influence of the Watchers and their offspring. The tale of fallen angels and their hybrid offspring isn't unique to the Book of Enoch. Similar stories can be found across various traditions. In Greek mythology, the Titans, giant offspring of divine beings, waged war against the gods, a tale echoing the Nephilim's rebellion. In Islamic tradition, the Watchers parallel the jinn, beings with free will who can lead humanity astray. Even the story of Prometheus, who defied the gods to give fire to humanity, carries shades of the Watchers' defiance and the consequences of forbidden knowledge. At its core, the story of the Watchers and the Nephilim is a cautionary tale about the double-edged sword of knowledge. The forbidden wisdom given by the Watchers empowered humanity, but it also led to their corruption. This mirrors the story of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, where the pursuit of forbidden knowledge results in their exile from paradise. The Nephilim themselves can be seen as symbols of excess and imbalance, beings who consume without restraint and embody humanity's darkest impulses. They represent what happens when power is unchecked and divine boundaries are ignored. But the story also poses deeper philosophical questions. Was humanity ready for the knowledge the Watchers provided? Are we, as a species, still grappling with the consequences of our thirst for power and understanding? The Watchers' tale serves as a reflection of humanity's ongoing struggle with its own limitations and the cost of reaching beyond them. It asks us to consider the delicate balance between wisdom and arrogance, between curiosity and reverence. As we explore this ancient narrative, we're left with a profound lesson. Not all knowledge leads to enlightenment. Some truths, once uncovered, carry consequences that ripple through the fabric of existence. The story of the Watchers and the Nephilim reminds us that the pursuit of knowledge is never without cost, and that sometimes the greatest wisdom lies in knowing what to leave unknown. Are the Watchers and Nephilim simply mythological figures, or do they represent a deeper truth about the human condition and our place in the cosmos? Their story continues to captivate and challenge us, urging us to question the boundaries between the divine and the mortal, the known and the forbidden. Could an ancient text hold the keys to the universe, revealing celestial secrets that resonate with both spirituality and modern science? The Book of Enoch offers a mysterious glimpse into the cosmos, blending divine wisdom with astonishing knowledge of astronomy. The Book of Enoch is more than a collection of mythic tales. It is a detailed record of celestial mechanics, describing the movements of the sun, moon, stars, and their divine cycles. Enoch, guided by angelic beings, journeys through the heavens, where he learns the intricate workings of the cosmos. This celestial wisdom, shared thousands of years ago, raises questions about its origins and its striking parallels to the astronomical knowledge of ancient civilizations. In the Book of the Luminaries, a section of the Book of Enoch, we find astonishingly detailed descriptions of the solar and lunar cycles. Enoch documents how the sun rises and sets through specific portals, tracking its movements with precision over the course of the year. He also describes the phases of the moon, its waxing and waning, and the way it interacts with the sun to create eclipses. Even more intriguing are the mentions of stars, their appointed paths, and their connection to divine laws. Enoch's account suggests that the stars are not merely physical objects, but celestial entities with roles in maintaining cosmic harmony. The text speaks of angels governing these heavenly bodies, ensuring that they follow their ordained paths. When stars stray from their courses, it is seen as a sign of cosmic disorder, an event that foreshadows divine intervention. The Book of Enoch's celestial insights align with the astronomical knowledge of ancient civilizations. For example, Egyptians. The Egyptians meticulously tracked the cycles of the sun and stars, aligning their temples with celestial events like the solstices and the rising of Sirius. Babylonians. They developed advanced methods for predicting lunar and solar eclipses, as well as the movements of planets. Mayans. The Mayan calendar demonstrates a profound understanding of solar cycles, eclipses, and planetary alignments. These cultures viewed the heavens as a reflection of divine order, much like Enoch's depiction of the cosmos. The similarities suggest that humanity's fascination with the stars and the belief that they hold sacred knowledge has been a universal theme throughout history. While the Book of Enoch is rooted in a spiritual framework, its descriptions of celestial phenomena bear surprising correlations to modern astronomy. Enoch's reference to the sun's portals corresponds to the Earth's axial tilt and the way the sun's position shifts with the seasons. The detailed account of the moon's phases demonstrates an understanding of the lunar cycle's 29.5-day rhythm. The idea of stars wandering aligns with the observable motion of planets, referred to as wandering stars. In ancient times, one particularly intriguing aspect is Enoch's assertion that celestial bodies follow precise laws. This resonates with modern physics, where the motion of planets, stars, and galaxies is governed by predictable principles like gravity and orbital mechanics. Was Enoch's knowledge purely symbolic, or did it hint at an intuitive understanding of the universe's structure? The depth of Enoch's astronomical knowledge raises an enduring question. How could such ancient wisdom exist? According to the text, angelic beings revealed these truths to Enoch. This aligns with the belief that sacred knowledge is a gift from higher powers. Ancient peoples were keen observers of the heavens, and Enoch's insights may reflect generations of accumulated astronomical knowledge. Some speculate that Enoch's teachings could point to encounters with advanced beings who shared their cosmic understanding. While controversial, this theory fuels modern discussions about humanity's place in the universe. The Book of Enoch challenges us to rethink the relationship between science and spirituality. It suggests that understanding the cosmos isn't just about equations and measurements, but also about connecting with a greater divine order. Today, as we uncover more about the universe through technology, Enoch's vision reminds us that knowledge and wonder go hand in hand. Moreover, the text's warnings about cosmic disorder resonate in an era of environmental and existential crisis. Just as the stars in Enoch's account are bound to divine laws, humanity, too, must live in harmony with the universe or face the consequences of imbalance. The Book of Enoch continues to captivate readers with its blend of ancient wisdom and celestial wonder. Whether viewed as a spiritual guide, a historical artifact, or a speculative glimpse into the cosmos, it offers profound lessons about our connection to the universe. Could Enoch's celestial journey be a metaphor for humanity's quest for knowledge? And could his insights, both mystical and scientific, hold answers to questions we have yet to ask? The stars may seem distant, but their mysteries remain ever close, waiting for those who dare to seek them. What could be so dangerous about the Book of Enoch that it was excluded from the Bible? Was it deemed theologically incompatible, or does it hold secrets too powerful for the world to know? The Book of Enoch is a text shrouded in mystery and controversy. Its exclusion from the canon of the Bible has fueled centuries of speculation. While it was revered by early Jewish and Christian communities, and even quoted in the New Testament, so Jude 1:14-15, it was ultimately deemed apocryphal and left out of most religious traditions. But why? Let's dive into the theories and debates surrounding this enigmatic text. One of the most common explanations for the Book of Enoch's exclusion is its theological content. Unlike other biblical texts, Enoch delves into topics that are both extraordinary and unsettling, such as the story of the Watcher's heavenly beings who descended to earth, mated with human women, and introduced forbidden knowledge poses theological challenges. These angels defy divine authority, leading to the birth of the Nephilim, a race of giants that symbolizes corruption and chaos. Enoch's detailed accounts of heavenly journeys and celestial mechanics go beyond the theological scope of many biblical texts, bordering on mystical or even esoteric teachings. The Book of Enoch discusses the eventual punishment of the Watchers, highlighting the idea that even divine beings are subject to judgment. This may have conflicted with early theological narratives, emphasizing human salvation rather than angelic rebellion. The content of Enoch's writings may have been seen as too speculative or fantastical for inclusion in the structured doctrine of the Bible. Early church leaders might have feared that these stories would distract believers from core theological principles. Too much knowledge. Another theory suggests that the Book of Enoch was excluded because it contained information deemed too powerful or dangerous for the general population. The text provides intricate details about the Watchers share secrets of warfare, metallurgy, enchantments, and celestial mechanics with humanity. These revelations are presented as corrupting influences that lead to humanity's downfall. Enoch's descriptions of the heavens, the movements of celestial bodies, and the structure of the universe could have been seen as esoteric knowledge, intended only for select individuals. The book includes apocalyptic prophecies that detail the fate of both humanity and angelic beings. These visions might have been considered too unsettling or controversial for widespread dissemination. This idea aligns with the concept of occult knowledge, hidden truths that, if misused, could lead to chaos or destruction. By excluding the Book of Enoch, religious authorities may have sought to protect such knowledge or control its interpretation. Some argue that the exclusion of the Book of Enoch was not just a theological decision, but also a political one. During the formation of the biblical canon, church leaders sought to establish a unified doctrine. Texts that were too controversial or difficult to interpret were often excluded to maintain control over religious teachings. Enoch's narrative, with its focus on divine rebellion, secret knowledge, and cosmic judgment, may have been seen as a threat to this unity. It challenges the idea of a straightforward relationship between humanity and God, introducing layers of complexity that might have been viewed as destabilizing. The mysterious nature of the Book of Enoch has made it a focal point for modern conspiracy theories. Some believe that the text contains hidden knowledge that has been deliberately suppressed by powerful institutions. It is claimed that groups like the Freemasons or the Illuminati possess the knowledge found in Enoch and use it to maintain control over society. Enoch's descriptions of heavenly beings and their advanced knowledge have led some to speculate about extraterrestrial influences. Could the Watchers have been ancient astronauts? The book's detailed accounts of astronomy and cosmology have sparked theories that it holds scientific truths that were intentionally hidden to prevent humanity from reaching its full potential. While these theories are speculative, they highlight the enduring fascination with Enoch and the belief that it holds secrets yet to be fully understood, a suppressed treasure or a theological outlier. The exclusion of the Book of Enoch from the biblical canon remains a topic of debate, whether it was left out due to its theological challenges, its esoteric knowledge, or political motives. The text continues to captivate readers with its blend of mystery and insight. Perhaps the true power of the Book of Enoch lies not in its exclusion, but in its ability to provoke questions. What does it mean to possess forbidden knowledge? How should humanity navigate the balance between discovery and responsibility? And most importantly, what other secrets might still be hidden in the shadows of history? As we conclude this exploration of Enoch's enigmatic writings, it's worth reflecting on why this ancient text continues to capture the imagination of modern readers. Beyond its tales of fallen angels, cosmic visions, and forbidden knowledge, the Book of Enoch speaks to something deeper. A yearning to understand our place in the universe and the forces that shape our existence. A guide for spiritual seekers. In an age where many are searching for meaning, the Book of Enoch resonates as a spiritual guide that transcends time. Its mystical narratives invite us to consider profound questions about: are we simply the result of natural processes? Or is there a divine blueprint behind our existence? How do we balance the pursuit of knowledge with the moral and spiritual consequences of its misuse? Is the universe governed by random chance, or is there a deeper, hidden design that we are only beginning to understand? The text's emphasis on the interconnectedness of the celestial and terrestrial realms mirrors modern spiritual movements that seek harmony between science, spirituality, and ancient wisdom. Many of the themes in the Book of Enoch, from the corruption of power to the pursuit of hidden knowledge, are as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. In a world grappling with technological advances and ethical dilemmas, the lessons of Enoch remind us of the importance of humility, balance, and reverence for the mysteries of creation. Could it be that the Book of Enoch holds timeless truths that humanity is only now ready to rediscover? The journey doesn't end here. In fact, it's only beginning. What if these ancient texts are more than just myths? Could the Book of Enoch contain spiritual insights that have been overlooked for centuries? We want to hear your thoughts. What do you think is hidden within the pages of the Book of Enoch? Are its mysteries meant to enlighten humanity or serve as a cautionary tale? What other secrets could be waiting in the shadows of ancient texts, like the Book of Enoch? Thank you for joining me on this journey through one of history's most mysterious writings. If you found this exploration thought-provoking, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into hidden wisdom and forgotten truths. Your engagement helps uncover even more fascinating stories. So leave a comment below. What do you think about the Book of Enoch and its place in history? And stay tuned for our next adventure, The Lost Gospels. We'll uncover the stories that didn't make it into the Bible and discuss why they were left out. You won't want to miss it. Until then, keep questioning, keep seeking, and I'll see you in the next video.